Interactive learning is a teaching method that supports educators taking a hand-on approach in engaging students. Through this procedure, there's social interaction between the educator and the learner. The learners not only engage with the instructor, but with each other as well, and sure, they utilize the modern educational tools available. Interactive learning has proven to be effective. Multiple researchers found that when instructors increase their positive verbal mediation, there's a corresponding increase in the focus of students on tasks at hand. In addition, the defining aspect of interactive learning is receptivity to the action of the learner during the learning process. With constant technological innovations, digital learning technologies have also made their way to classrooms and other learning spaces. They now augment lessons or become the tool for the educator to deliver their lessons. Nowadays, the exchange between the teacher and the learner is not linear. The teacher is no longer the transmitter of knowledge. Rather, the educator has become a facilitator. Psychological researches show that we remember only about 10% of what we hear, from 30 to 60% of what we see. That's why visual content is much more efficient than audio. The figures soar up to amazing 90–95% of what we try to do and reach the maximum of 100% when we explain things to others. In education, as well as in marketing, interactive content is the new king. This has evolved with the fact that an average person pays attention for only 8 seconds before losing concentration. That's why e-learning platforms implement basic interactive content that adheres to the Shareable Content Object Reference Model standards. Gamification is one of the approaches that can be employed to keep the learners focused on learning. It involves gaming elements when learners gain a reward as they finish tasks or progress through the course. Researchers have found that through gamification, learners not only become more motivated in learning, this also gives them a more enjoyable learning experience. Research has shown that microlearning, for example, improved learners' performance by 17%. Additionally, it added 50% more to the engagement rate in work setting. The Pentagon is said to have invested $479 million in a Microsoft contract for VR, AR, and AI technology for soldier training. And generally, 82% of companies that are undergoing AR/VR implementation say that benefits are equal to or exceed their expectations. Gamification as a part of interactive learning is also a great way to mobilize a collection of individuals to work on different problems. This is a process known as crowdsourcing. For instance, Kaggle, a startup acquired by Google in 2012, crowdsources data science challenges. Kaggle has run hundreds of competitions for major corporations, hedge funds, government agencies, and other organizations. With prizes reaching up to hundreds of thousands of dollars, Kaggle's 3 million users have developed various algorithms. They analyze medical images, home values, and even help physicists find the elusive Higgs boson particle. Winning the competition is not the only motivation for the teams that participate. Kaggle users earn points, virtual medals, and expertise tiers from contributor to master based on their performance. These game-like aspects make Kaggle feel like a shared journey in a supportive community rather than a cutthroat battle for monetary rewards. There's another great example of using game elements in training programs. A gamified training program for radiologists reduced error rates significantly from 39% to 22%. That could make a big difference if it is your X-ray being analyzed for a medical condition. Overall, 87% of the radiologists described the experience as fun, and 93% said they would use the training software again. Now, meet Mr. von Aachen, a professor of computer science at Carnegie Mellon University and a winner of the MacArthur Genius Award at 28. He is also the creator of Duolingo, the world's most successful language learning app and one of the most well-known examples of gamification and interactive learning. Duolingo encourages learners through gamification techniques like points, achievements, leaderboards, strong feedback loops, content unlocking, and social engagement. That's nothing to say of a cute green owl who will badger you to death if you don't learn your conjugation. Lingualeo uses similar approaches and also very successful. Points, leaderboards, badges are still core features of edutainment, and nowadays they are getting more complex in terms of other key concepts such as dynamics, mechanics, and components. AI, AR, and VR also added to revolutionary changes in education. Google Expedition, which now is merged with Google Arts and Culture, brings the chance to explore the world from one single classroom using AR and VR. These applications have transformed the relationship between customers and brands too. Take Volvo, for example. They had an initiative to capture the showroom experience in mixed reality. The automobile company implemented VR to capture the experience of viewing a new car in the showroom and also created an app that allows people to take a car for a test drive in 3D video models. Experience the test drive from the comfort of your living room. To sum it up, all these methods of interactive learning and e-learning, mobile learning, ubiquitous learning are fun, give great user experience, they are motivating, engaging and efficient, without an overdose, and, if not, entered into blindly. So, I wish you good luck in learning.